How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogel's den here. one of Hoodle's friends.
Rinwell!
Dragon!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back, but stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
All right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Islodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn, you can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving. Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed. No.
Hey. Why, you... Huh? Why, you... Sorry.
Spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renin end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago. But apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renins found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renin woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renins, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you— What the— Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me—
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renan's use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can... Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Menik. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Menik and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
All done. Come and eat.
Got it! If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged. Strike!
Lightning condemned!
Rising Wyvern!
Thunderblade! What? More time! Beautiful! Not in your dreams! I'll pick you up! Hey,
An astral art?
that's my cue!
Shut him down!
Mega Ray! Raging Cascade! Confiscated! Mega Ray! Back into the fray! Art expert, come through! Here I go! Lightning! Stem! Thunderblade! I'm ready! Raging Cascade! Sleep art! Coming through!
Here I come!
Sealed!
Through!
Sleep
Demon
more
Fang!
ready! Get on in there with the there! You're mother! Here's the healing art! Now! You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking,
Now!
more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Steel Force!
Stardust!
Raging
You're mine!
Cascade! I wonder if we can make new weapons with this. Little help!
Severing Wing!
Hear my call!
Mirage!
Lightning condemned!
Crush!
Thunderblade of
come!
Fury!
Rising Wyvern!
Strike!
Crush!
Light after
You're mine!
light!
Rising Wyvern! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Out of our way!
Confiscated.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Water. Hear my
Stardust!
call. Dance in the
I'll
wind.
take you all on!
Air
Take this!
A light astral energy.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Dance in the wind.
Wind!
Air thrust.
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
Do it!
pummeling.
Cut them apart. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake.
Here I come! Severing Wind!
Wind astral energy.
Rising
Raging
Falcon.
cascade.
Rising
In
Wyvern!
here.
Do
You're
it!
on! Seal!
This ends now!
Consider
Consider yourself finished!
We won that by a mile!
Way!
No escape!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Searing Flame! Reload! Ladder! Here's a healing
Rising Wyvern!
First aid!
Try harder!
Rising Cascade! Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Field!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! My turn!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alphen! Very bad!
I don't feel so good.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
That gun of yours is real handy at a pinch.
It takes a
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Xion. That's what I like to hear. The design of this equipment is really interesting.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Forgive you!
You're mine! It's over!
Confiscated! They're surrounding us!
Stop!
Dance in
You're
the
mine!
wind!
Rising Wyvern!
Now for the
Start up!
Go confiscate!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Here I come!
Take
Dance
this!
in the wind!
You're finished!
Feel it, let me help!
You're mine!
You are in
No.
tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl...
These little ones are hardly worth our time. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Way!
Rising Wyvern!
Wind! Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Rising Here I come!
You got company!
Mirage!
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart,
Mirage!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Made it.
surrounded.
You're finished!
Kneel!
Mirage!
More for the stockpile!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
In here!
Rising Wyvern!
Let's get
Try
you all
harder!
tucked away.
Not a chance!
Magic is there! This
You're
is
mine!
handy.
Rising Wyvern!
Light after light!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
More
Take
for the
this!
stockpile! Here's a
Here I
hero.
come! I'm not done!
First aid!
Thanks.
Here goes! I'll fix you up!
You're
Banana!
mine!
Let's go!
Rising Wyvern!
Air thrust!
I'm not done!
First aid! Well, looky here. Should we really take this? Little help!
Rising Wyvern!
Reload!
Take this!
Here we
Rising
go!
Wyvern!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
I always love the sound of hammers. Banging away. Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Aim for their weak spot! Now I can let
Here,
loose!
let me help. This one's mine.
Mirage!
Dance to the wind!
Ignite!
Not on my watch! Here's
You're
a healing
mine!
arc! Light after
Rising Wyvern! Now I can let loose!
Thunderblade! Healing! Flame of fury!
I'm not done!
Burning strike!
Try harder!
Here, let me
My
help.
turn! Win! I owe you one! Mirage!
It's over! Steel Force! By the power of water! Gemini Ultra! Steel
You're
Force!
mine!
Here's a healing
Rising
arc!
Wyvern!
First
Mirage!
aid!
You're finished!
Wind Astral Energy! Raging Cascade! Reload!
Rising Wyvern! It's time!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Rising Falcon! Burn in hell!
Aqua! Lightning Condensed!
Rising Wyvern!
Amazing! One
Here
more
I come!
time! Come on! I'll throw you to smithereens!
More Suko?
Keep calm and take them down.
Got
Rising
it!
Falcon!
Now's our chance.
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Here's my call! I'm ready! In here!
Take this!
Let's get you all
Rising
tucked away!
Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Mirage!
Lightning Gemini!
Severing Wind! Take this!
I can arch
You're
steel!
finished!
Go! It's over! Raging Cascade!
Rising Wyvern! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Win!
Don't mind if I do.
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused.
Here, burning strike!
Water, hear my call.
Raging cascade! The enemy is going all out!
Mirage!
Water,
Get on
hear
in there
my
with the
call.
others. Spread! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Not yet!
Let me help.
Mirage!
First
Severing wind!
raging cascade! Feel!
Rising Falcon! I'm knocked up!
This'll come in handy!
Rising Wyvern!
Power of water!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
I
Mirage!
can do this all day! Here's a
Severing wind! You're mine!
Heal force! Dance with the wind! Air thrust! There! Light
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Severing wind! You're mine! Strike! You're finished!
Dance in the wind! Here's a air thrust!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Heal! My call! Spread!
You're mine! It's over!
Here's a healing art! Condemned! First aid!
Thanks.
Thunderblade! Searing flame! Reload! Thunderblade! Not in your dreams! Here, let me help!
We got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
By the power of water!
Mirage! Ignite!
More where that came from! Here's a healing art! Dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern!
Air thrust!
Mirage!
Light action!
Wind!
Searing flame! Reload! Water! Heal my call!
Rising Wyvern!
They're not
gonna
playing
attack!
around! Right,
Severing
watch out!
wind!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Air thrust! Photon! Lightning!
Take this!
Thunderblade! Here's a healing art! First aid! Light action! Raging cascade! Hear my call! Spread! In the wind! Burning strike! Maybe this one! Here's a healing art! First aid! Raging cascade!
Take this! No escape!
Sleep now!
Stardust!
Get on in here with the others! First
Take
aid!
this!
Where are you going?
You're mine! Stardust!
Freeze Lancer! There! Cover the action! Reload!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Come on, let's hurry.